There's a real risk of looking at everyone online on social media and wanting everything, right? It's easy to see that, someone has the new house, someone has the new partner, someone has an awesome career, someone has the family, someone has the car, someone has all of the time to do their hobby that they love, right? And you see all of these different people doing each one of those things individually. And then you look at your life and you go, I want that one, I want this one, I want this one, I want this one. And then you look at what you've got and you don't have any of them. And then that can make you feel really depressed and stressed and sad and sort of like get that feeling of, that the world sucks, that, it's not fair. The problem is that if you look into each one of those people specifically, if you look at the person that has the great career, their family life might not be so good because they've had to sacrifice that for their career. If you look at someone that's got the new car or got the new, gear, what are they sacrificing to get that? I try and keep this in mind when I look at someone and go, man, I wish I had that. So for example, my car sucks, right? If I spent my money on my car, I wouldn't have that for other things. It means that I would have to work more. That means that I would have less time for my family. Yeah? It's all a trade-off, but it's so easy to look at other people and look at what they're doing and look at sort of the collective online presence and see that other people have you beat in so many different areas. That's a given. That's a fact. Yes, some people have a better career, better money, better this, better that, more of this, more of that. That's just a fact. What I think needs to happen is people need to step back and look internally and go, what do I actually want? And then realize that if you want that, if you move for that, it's going to come at a cost of sacrificing other things. So for me personally, right, I want to write, I want to train Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, I want to have time with my family. So what do I sacrifice? I sacrifice my ability to watch TV shows, just for straight up. People talk about the new series, the new movie, the new this, new that. I don't see it. I just don't have the time. Like, there wouldn't be time for me to see all of these things. And people will sort of give me shit for it or like, jesting, but like, I just don't have the time. Why? Because I'm putting that same time into other things. Same thing with money. It's like, okay, well, I want to spend money on things that I like. So I value having a home gym. So that's where I'm putting some of my extra cash. I value having the stuff to be able to write and put content out there. So that's where I put my money. I value having time. So if I earn money, rather than working full-time, I will work part-time, partly for my mental state, but partly because that time that could give me more money and therefore give me more stuff, I can better spend on other things. Now, this isn't to say that people, that are struggling to pay their bills or to literally survive aren't having those problems. I fully and honestly, I've been there. I've been poor. I've literally lived off charity and government handouts. It fucking sucks. I get that. However, there is a difference between literally struggling like that and then having that sort of greed or mentality that you should have everything. Perhaps at your time in life, given how old you are, you can't own the house, own the brand new car, own all the tech, own all of the equipment, own all of the stuff, and go out every night. That's just reality, right? Like, you can't have everything. And this sucks. It sucks as a statement to be able to just accept, but you've got to accept. I mean, like shit, like I'm exercising, right? And I want to get stronger. But every time I lift weights, I could be stretching. I can't be super strong and super flexible. I don't have the time to put both into that. And even if I do, if I move down one path, it's taking away from another path, right? I want to get good at martial arts, but far out, wouldn't it be good to be great at dancing? I can't be both. It is not feasible. Now, if I had all the time in the world, if I had like the inheritance, if I had, a job that paid $1,000 per hour, far out, yeah, I would have the time because I wouldn't have to work much, right? I think we just need to accept where we are for the most part. Take action, do what you can to improve. I'm all about self-improvement, obviously. I'm all about making the best of it, and I'm all about sort of getting what you can. But you also have to have the other side of things of going, well, I accept where I'm actually at. I accept that if I go for this thing, I can't have this other thing. It just doesn't work like that. So once again, for me, I talk about stuff online a lot. I can't have that and have privacy, right? I can't try and help people with what I'm doing in this way and also have internal privacy with my inner world. It just doesn't work. I can't have both. I could publish books or blogs anonymously, but it wouldn't have the reach and it wouldn't have the same impact that putting my face to it does. I can't have both. What I want to suggest to you is Step back and look at what you actually value. What do you really actually want from life? Push towards there. Take action towards there and sacrifice everything else to get that, because those sacrifices really won't matter in the long run. What do you want? Move towards there and get rid of everything else and stop hunting it. Stop looking at it. And if you see someone pop online talking about how they're doing this thing that you sort of like, have got that 5% want, great, good, congratulate them. They're doing something that they love. Turn around and do something you love and just push towards that direction. Trust me, your mental state will so improve and you will get the things that you actually do want in life. If you like this video, please like, share, and subscribe, and comment below and just let me know what you think, because I love connecting with you guys and I love sort of just building this community. So thanks for following, thanks for watching, all that sort of jazz. Catch ya.